Hello, Prudential sales executives, for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message is entitled, The Process of One. So what am I talking about? Well, as salespeople like we are, we like to think big. We like to think in big numbers. I want to do lots of sales, lots of business, and that's a good thing. But what we forget about sometimes is the process of one. So what am I talking about? Well, let's take a listing, for example. Have you thought about the concept of what is my process to take one listing? If I had to stop and write down the entire process, the strategy to take one listing. How about a buyer? What is the process for one buyer? From soup to nuts, beginning to end. What would that process, what would that system look like? See, sometimes as we want to grow our business, we get excited, and that's a good thing, but we forget about, wait a minute, what I really need to do is create the process for one, a very, successful process for one client, be it buyer or be it seller. Once I get the process of one complete, then I can do that again and again and again. So the question for you today is, are you intimately aware with your process for one listing, one buyer? If you're not, what a great exercise for you to sit down with yourself, maybe your team, and talk about, okay, what is our process to take a perfect listing? What is our process to deal perfectly with a buyer all the way through close? Have a great week, everybody. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.